Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another DVD update. It's update 14.0 here with the future, and as you can see I have plenty of material to keep going. I'm going to try to do like between 10 and 15 minute update here, no longer. Try to go through them fairly quick. I have plenty to keep me going for more material, but I think in these update vids like 10 to 15 minutes is more than enough. I have to kind of remove some here that I've already shown off these collections, but I'm going to get to them fairly quick. I want to thank everybody who has tuned in lately and subscribed and watched, by the way. And if this is your first time tuning in to any of my videos, make sure you give me a subscribe, give me a like if you like what you see, and give me a comment. I'm happy to talk about anything that you see here. I'm a big movie fan, comic books, Star Wars, whatever you want to talk about. I'm always happy to talk about it. But let's get right into the DVDs. That I'm going to show off here for update 14.0, and go back and check out all my updates, the other 13 that I've done, and on top of that, also I have done a complete collection video, which I need to do another one of those. But here we go, update 14.0. As you can see here, I picked up this Clint Eastwood 35 films 35 years collection, and as you can see here inside, it's kind of like a hardback book, how they made the case here. And there's 35 films in here, and I'm a big Eastwood fan, so I was glad to add this to the collection, to the library as my dad calls it. Dirty Harry movies in here. You see another 4 there of the 35 movies. All have these nice pictures. Here's a weird one here, though, Where Eagles Dare, Kelly's Heroes, and Firefox and Heartbreak Ridge on here. I actually picked this up beforehand, the Essential Eastwood Action Collection, and it has the same 4 films there, as you can see. And I'm kind of happy because the way this is made, with 2 DVDs kind of just shoved down in there in these cardboard slots, it's kind of hard to get them out, and it kind of scratches them up. So I'm glad I really don't have to do that to some of these DVDs. A lot of them I do have. A lot of them I don't, though. So I'm very happy to get this. Bronco Billy, Honky Tonk Man. I actually got a copy here of Bronco Billy. I actually got it after I saw it, but I've never saw the solo copy of this on DVD, and I saw it at DG for like $3, so I had to pick that up to add to the collection. Some other ones that I got from on this DVD already, and here's one of the movies that I got this set for. It's A Perfect World, starring Kevin Costner. This kid does a great job. Clint does a great job in it, as always. You can see Pink Cadillac, City Heat, Bridges of Madison County, but A Perfect World, real good. Here you see some more pictures of them. Here's Outlaw Josie Wells and Pell Rider and Unforgiven, and you can see here that ironically they had Unforgiven and Pell Rider there for $3 at Dollar General too, which I picked up before I got this set, but they came with it as well, so I might as well show them off. So there's another, and then I had these 2 that I hadn't showed off for $1 each, and ironically, both of these movies also are on here. $1 Million Baby, Letters from Iwo Jima. I have Gran Torino. I have most of these, but a lot of them I don't have. Mystic River. I don't have any of the 4 here, but I have most of them. But a very cool collection for any Clint Eastwood fan like myself. 35 films, 35 years. Has like a fake signature there. Here's the outside slip cover. You also got this DVD of the Eastwood Factor extended version, narrated by Morgan Freeman, an intimate portrait of a legendary career. Probably have to throw that in after this video and check that out. I haven't checked that yet. Here, this came on the outside. Kind of just has a rundown of the movies and what discs they're on. So that's pretty cool. But it came like a hardback covered book, and I was very happy with that, other than the way it's packaged. Won't really say the price. It's kind of pricey if you're wondering, but nonetheless, a great pickup. So here we go. The next one that I have is some new releases, actually. Here is Star Wars The Force Awakens that I picked up. You can see Rey there, BB-8, Princess Leia and Han, Finn, Kylo Ren all on the front. Very cool cover there. Pretty much the art for the movie poster as well. But my friend helped me pick this up. It's episode 7, and what's really cool is I did not have 4, 5, and 6. I only had, as you can see here, episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, and I had episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith 2, which goes before episode 4, A New Hope, which I now have because my brother bought his girlfriend's boy the Blu-ray set of the original 3, and it came with, you know, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and A Return of the Jedi. As you can see there, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return. All have commentary by George Lucas and others too, which is very cool, and I thank him a lot for that. But now I have episode 7 as well, so I have 3 through 7. I need to get the first 2 to complete the entire collection there. I would like to have separate ones, but hey, I'll take it, especially for free from my brother, and I appreciate it. So, big Star Wars fan, and as we can see, Chewie looking over us right now to prove it. And also, Star Wars cereal here. I mean, they're empty boxes, but if you're keeping empty boxes of Star Wars cereal, then you got to be a fan. I've showed these off before. Just haven't ever moved them there. They're empty. The Star Wars Pez I've showed off as well. Got a lot of Star Wars stuff. Here's Krampus, another newer release. I thought this was really good. Made in the spirit of the 80s horror movie. The way they did it kind of reminded me of that Gremlins vibe to it. I could really tell that they did that. I listened to the filmmaker's commentary, and they even said it. A new classic, clever, creepy, and fun movie, it says there. Actually, that's Eric Walkowski. I don't even know who that guy is. Bonus features, though, was the filmmaker's commentary and all this stuff on here. As you can see, deleted extended scenes, alternate endings, meet the cast, galleries, and more. This guy's really cool. I like that. I like the little figure. There's Krampus's hand. One thing that I would like to say that the filmmaker said in here, the face of Krampus was actually a mask. As you can see, his eyes move underneath. That was not like a cheap way to get past doing his face or something. They really didn't have a definitive look of what Krampus really looks like. I guess there is, but he didn't really want to make the movie a definitive of what he looks like, so he put the mask on. So if anybody was wondering, that's the reason. But this is a very cool one. If anybody hasn't checked it out, I really enjoyed it. A friend picked that up for me too. Here's 3 that I got, and it's none other than Volume 5 and Volume 6, which I kind of got tricked into. I didn't know that these were made prior to the entire season being made, but these are all episodes from Season 3. It used to be the only way you can get them. One thing is, though, it does have the first episode of Season 4, Plan 6 from Outer Space. Pretty much like Plan 9 from Outer Space, Ed Wood. But, yeah, you can see here I already have the 4-disc set, including 47 episodes. So this has 24 episodes on it. I did get that episode 4 there, so I guess it's not a complete waste, 1 episode. But the complete season 8 I also picked up. You can see 8 radical episodes. You know, it kind of started changing from 3 to 8, but very cool nonetheless. I need to rewatch these. Actually, I'm going to throw these in when the video gets over and check them out. I've been on a Turtles kick lately. Really enjoy those. And kind of to go with this, I kind of just put these back in there, but I'm going to pull them out again. Knocked Godzilla tape down, but oh well, he'll survive. He always does. Anyway, just to show, to kind of go with it, I have the Ninja Turtles 2014 effort that they did, which was not as bad as what I thought it would be. I actually got this, you can see at Game Zone Plus, which is now defunct from Uptown, but it's changing into something else. Thankfully, they have sold DVDs, hopefully, again, so I can start getting some discount ones. But to go along with that, you know, I already had Ninja Turtles, the first one, the original movie from 1990 on DVD, which is a great effort. The best Turtles movie of all, in my opinion. But the original second one I also have, The Secret of the Ooze, which when I went to the theater, this was packed. I've never seen more people at a theater, by the way, than that one when I went as a kid. My dad even says the same thing, but there was a lot of people when I went to this one too. Vanilla Ice, Kevin Nash of WWE, WCW fame, playing Super Shredder. You had to love it. The Turtles were awesome in too. You had Tokar and Razor, I think was their name. Yeah, Razar and Toka. It was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool effort nonetheless. But then this piece of junk that I got just for nostalgia's sake, and that's why the reason I'm showing it, is Turtles 3. I was always hesitant to pick it up because I knew it was a piece of crap. But I was like, what the heck? I might as well complete it while I can, because you never know how long this piece of crap will be out. I'm sure it always will be. But nonetheless, it's kind of cool to have all 3, but it's the worst effort I've ever seen. Even as a kid, I remember not even being able to sit through it. I was like, what is this? Had nothing really to do with the first 2 efforts. It kind of like they just went off path, as you can see, as they're in samurai gear. Turtles in Time was the surname that it just developed. That's actually the game name. Yeah, so all the Turtles movies there. And the last things I'm going to show here before I call it the end of the video, the John Wayne film collection that I picked up is very cool. And as you can see here, 2 volumes. It has the Big Trail, Red River, Legend of the Lost, Barbarian and the Geisha, however you want to say it, the Horse Soldiers, Alamo, North to Alaska, Comancheros, The Longest Day, and The Undefeated. I got this for $20 at Walmart, and you can see the 2 volumes there. But the other 3 John Wayne efforts that I was able to pick up too, and this one's actually on here, but it's cool to have for nostalgia's sake, a copy of John Wayne's The Big Trail, the first movie he ever starred in, and a lead role. Also, The War Wagon with John Wayne and Kirk Douglas. Not the greatest effort, but I'm glad to have it in the collection. And John Wayne and Robert Ryan in The Flying Leathernecks, where he plays a Marine fighter pilot. Very cool, you know. It's a Howard Hughes production as well, so that's kind of cool. This one has very cool shots of the fighter jets and stuff, but not a great movie. But some great cinematography, as it even says here, solid for performance and fine camera work, which it is pretty good for that time. But you can see the John Wayne collection here. Very cool. Has some pictures of him here. You can see all the discs in there, and it shows you Comancheros, Longest Day, Undefeated, North to Alaska, Alamo, Horse Soldiers. Also, you have Volume 1 with the younger John on the front. And you have Legend of the Lost, Big Trail, Red River, and Barbarian and the Geisha. I think I'm saying that right. But anyway, very happy to get a hold of both of these. Has pictures, you know, from the movies on there, and it tells you which one they're from. But I was very happy to get a hold of these 2 and add to my John Wayne section in my collection as well. And yeah, I have to do another complete collection look. I really want to do that coming up soon. But I want to say thanks to everybody out there for watching this update 14.0. Make sure you tune in again to check out 15.0. I hope everybody enjoyed what I have to show, and I have plenty more that everybody can tune in and check out for more vids. I've went about 12 minutes or so. The game just got over. Cavs moved it on another one, but it was BS that Draymond Green got suspended, by the way. I don't know. I just think it was. But just a note off the top of my head there. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Sorry if you're a Cavs fan. But thanks, everybody. And until next time, cowabunga, dude. And peace out.